Recently, there has been some major leaks which has surfaced, and it turns out there's a completely new Angry Birds game. So in the last video I said, for the new Angry Birds game, well, I got some great news. So I'll be addressing everything to do with this new game that came up, and about the gameplay, graphics, and just my general thoughts in the game. So what is this new game? During major trailer release on Facebook, we got this ad. That tells us about the new Angry Bird game. And we didn't get any information about it at the time, about this new Angry Bird game, which looks very similar to Angry Birds Epic, either identical and taken from the game, or a sequel which is pretty similar. Nevertheless, seeing this gave us, the fans, hope that Angry Birds Epic may be returning to app stores very, very soon. So, after some Angry Birds Epic controversy, you discuss more on this video how this new game was discovered. First of all, when Angry Birds Epic Geek Lab page was found, and once you clicked the install button, instead of installing like you'd expect from an install button, it brought you to a survey asking you some questions about why you liked the game, if you'd like to see it return, what's so great about the game, questions around those. And for me, anyways, I don't know about you guys, you can just let me know in the comments if this happened to you as well. But once I finished the survey and returned to Angry Birds Epic the game and played a few missions, and an advert popped up showing the brand new Angry Birds game that I believe to be the true game they were advertising to get people excited and hyped up for the incoming game. So here's the clip. Yeah, that is the game. But hear me out first. Let's go through the gameplay shown first, then the graphics. So very similar to Angry Birds Epic, there are 3 birds selected to your squad. You are attacking oncoming pigs. But we can originally see 3 characters: Red, Chuck, and Bomb. Red being the starter melee, which is similar to Red in Angry Birds Epic. Bomb being some kind of heavy attacking, slow moving tank class, which brings a new depth to the story, and I love that. And Chuck being a mage class similar to Angry Birds Epic as well. It looks heavily inspired by those mobile games that you see everywhere. It just seems like rovio joined the trend and kind of forgot where they came from. Like, look at these comparisons from one game I found on YouTube and rovio's Angry Birds game that is an all-time record setter studio. So the graphics are probably the main thing you either have mixed opinions on, or you just don't like at all. I'm yet to meet someone who actually enjoyed the Angry Birds movie graphics in a game and preferred it over the 2D art style. I'm yet to meet somebody. Don't get it mixed up. The graphics on the movie suited it because it's on the big screen. I couldn't imagine a 2D art style being on the big screen and doing as well as it did. I personally think yes, they should move on from these graphics with the old, but not just jump ship straight towards the 3D models that the audience don't like, and they should go for, in my opinion, either the best graphics in the franchise, or it's battling at the top games between Angry Birds Reloaded or Angry Birds 2. I put Angry Birds 2 a little below Angry Birds Reloaded for the best graphics, but Angry Birds Reloaded is my favorite in my opinion. It's not a major change too far from the real franchise timeline, and yes, I don't care, I'm not ever including these games. These small graphical changes will bring a whole new feeling to the game, like a separate game from being a sequel to any other Angry Birds RPGs that were made previously. Interested in Angry Birds RPG information? Click here for leaked Angry Birds Epic info and subscribe.